Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will... We're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the UNLV Rebels taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Rebels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Ross. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Colorado State's offense will be first on the attack. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jess, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
He's got it. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Right back to the well. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
So UNLV's offense has the ball for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Yardage on that play, able to wedge it back back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, they're after him. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Calandria. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. The Rebels line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Slithers into space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. There he goes. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Got the quick pass. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Gets the back moving. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Georgia. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air, it's Calandria. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Makes the grab. It's Reynolds. Turning it on. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And this quarterback wasn't taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
This time they'll go to the running game. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Rebels have pushed it inside the 20. Give to the back. Nice move to keep running. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Glover. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Fourth down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. The Rebels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Reynolds. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas.
Defense has got to do a better job of corralling this wide receiver. They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get Hats to the football. He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
And they did tack on the extra point. Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Man, those sweet feet could dance on a light bulb. He's out to the 23.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Nicolosi. Right on the money. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. A little screen to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's second and long. Makes the catch. It's Lanier. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
The Rams will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going up top. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Gums. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Handoff from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll run play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Got it in the middle, it's Glover. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Send the tight end in motion. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's got it. First down and more. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Reynolds. Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they've got it at the 30. The offense set for a first down play. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can. Touchdown, Rebels! Work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Ross. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The give out of the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. The sure hands, it's Winfield. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Back to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Got his man quickly. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Marshall. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're working that left side. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. The quick out. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. RPO complete to open the drive. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Rebels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Rides the back on the option to give. The Rebels will keep this drive going.
Yeah, and no nonsense. I like it when you get downhill. You know exactly where the sticks are. I'm not trying to get a 20 or 30-yard gain. I got to get that first down. 3rd and 2, I'm going to be physical. Nice job by that running back.
The short hands, it's clean. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. And the Rebels have their offense in high gear. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. The give on the inside. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Ross. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Looking to throw, it's Valerico Rossi. Caught, close to the marker, it's Winfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Wants to throw again. Got it set up on the outside. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Creates a little space. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Rams kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Oh, better look out. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. And the Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch. The Rams didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Calandria. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Snagged out of the air. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Rams trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking for the goal line. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams!
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and that could be big as it draws them to within a field goal. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Crosses the 35. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll go with a direct snap. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job on 1st down. Great job on 2nd down. This defense needs to come up big one more time. They got to get the stop. Big-time moment. I got to get my offense the football back.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on fourth down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. From the gun, running back gets the give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They want that clock to run. Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking left. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Mississippi State is in serious trouble right now. I'm not sure some folks won't be asking for a refund on their NIL investment. A putrid performance in Starkville. They're trailing by 25 to Georgia. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Rams are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Lets it fly. Another incompletion on third down.
Normally, I would say fourth and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the fourth quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
Trying to keep this drive alive. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Rams will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Winfield.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He wants a big play here late. He's got it all right. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Winfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. And they're looking for a fourth quarter lead, and they'll need a touchdown to do it. First and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And such a great job by the offense, able to execute there and score a touchdown late in this game. You know, you try to simulate that in practice, but you just can't do it. Guys are going to have to step up when it matters the most under the bright lights, and they did it there. 1 point away from taking the lead.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Orji. Catch in the middle, it's Gums. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Here's a throw downfield late. And he reels it in inside the 30. And after the pickup gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. He'll do it himself on the draw. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Love the work by the running back on that draw play. He sold like he was going to be pass blocking. At the last second, got the handoff, and right away put his foot in the ground to get upfield.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You've got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Gotta find a completion on this one. Touchdown, Rebels! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. What a game. What a finish. Came down to one last play, and they get it done.
What a play to show up in that moment of the game and make that type of play. That type of individual effort is just magic, Dave.
No doubt. It's what you dream about, but those moments, you have to step up and make it, and big-time players like this come up and make a big-time play late in the game to get you the win.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.